Today we're going to make a whole roasted cauliflower with muhammara sauce. First, I'm making pomegranate molasses by reducing pomegranate juice until it's thick and syrupy. You can set that aside so we can use it later. First, for our cauliflower, we're going to boil a big pot of salted water. We're going to trim the leaves of the cauliflower on the outside. You can leave in the tender inner leaves. And we're also going to cut off the base of the cauliflower. So by cutting an X, we're going to get it to cook from the inside out, so the middle isn't raw and the outside is overcooked. So it goes in a pot of boiling water for 7 minutes. You can rotate it halfway through. I use tube spoons to do so, or you can use tongs. Just be careful because the boiling water might get at you. So you lift it out and you put it onto an oiled, oven-safe baking dish. And I drizzle more olive oil on top of it. I add my salt and my spices. I used a hanout mix for the spices, which you can make yourself if you can't find. It has a bunch of rose petals and cinnamon and turmeric. It's really delicious. I use it a lot for different recipes. So I'm making sure that there's an even coverage on the cauliflower, and then I rub any spices that fall over onto the sides on top. So the whole thing is coated in the nice spice mixture. That goes into the oven at 450 for half an hour. So into the food processor, I add my toasted walnuts and my spices and salt. The spices are listed down below. Sesame seeds, 1 clove of garlic, 2 tablespoons of tahini, 2 spoons of olive oil and the pomegranate molasses, the juice from 1 lemon, and then I roasted 2 peppers, so I'm peeling and de-seeding them right now. You can use a paper towel to make it easier. Those will go into the food processor when they're ready. There's a link on the screen right now to another video where I show in more detail how I roast peppers at home. Now I pulse this in the food processor until it's coming together. You want it to have a little bit of texture but be smooth as well. That way you can drizzle it on top of the cauliflower when it's ready. So this is the cauliflower when it comes out of the oven. It's a little bit charred, but the center is really soft and squishy. You can see the jiggle when I put it on the plate. So I add my sauce on top, and then I'm going to add some toasted walnuts, some pomegranate seeds, and some cilantro. I plated this on a cake plate because I think it looks really pretty that way, and you can cut it into wedges just like a big piece of cake. I hope you try this dish. If you love cauliflower, you could probably eat a whole head of it with all that sauce on it. And if you like our video, please rate it, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram. We'd love to hear what you think of our videos so far.